Hello people, right, apologies for a lack of videos today. My internet connection's been virtually useless. I don't know whether it's the weather or what, but videos kept failing from late last night, so I had to remake videos and sort them out from yesterday to keep them in order, as it were. And then been rushing about a bit today, so but I would like to show you the two gold trades I took this morning and explain why I took them. I mean, the 5-minute chart on this, we could see we'd had a large downtrend in place. This thing here overnight, and really it was a case of divergence leads the way again in terms of initial assessment, as it were, and it's important to remember, I mean, divergence has never been a great part of my trading, but it's very, very easy to spot to make your initial analysis of what you want to trade, and then you just apply all the other levels and trend analysis and your indicators, of course, to the assessment. So I'm not going to spend ages drawing lines on this chart. I did when I started the trade. I always do. I know it looks laborious and it looks messy, but it clears your head, in my opinion, for the trade. So first off, look for something that looks interesting. Didn't have to be gold to trade, except gold has been absolutely bonkers recently, and a shed load of money from it. But you know, it was really first look divergence. As I say, I need to spend a weekend really doing the stats on this because it might just be fluke. But once you've added the trend analysis and added the individual bar analysis, if you like, and the candlestick stuff that I've been showing you, then you know, and the fact that it was rising towards the hourly 8NA, everything just looked good to go. So low, high, high, low, high, high, pull back. So we were into swing 5 when I entered the trade. All I was waiting for, if memory serves me correct, was this to change from red to green, which it did. Nice bit of volatility coming into the market compared with what you had on this first initial swing, and then as you can see, the second swing, volatility came in big time. Little bit of drawdown on this one. If I remember rightly, it was about 20 or 30 pips, over 20 but less than 30, I think, which would have been scary, except that you know, I've adjusted my stop losses and my trade size accordingly, so that the risk is no more than normal, to be honest with you. And it was a good 42 pip trade up to that level there, 147,750, that must be. And then you know, you can see the trade just shot away from me for another 80 odd pips. Small pullback, and I suggest you guys look into this, because I've been watching it over the last couple of days for my momentum move. And you know, this trade was entirely as a result of this momentum. The price was clearly in a massive bullish move, and you know how much I like this, where it can't come back to the zero level, so it's a shallow pullback. And then, you know, using the proper analysis, we've got the break of a resistance level here as well with a close, and it was just a no-brainer. Really, this was it, and that's why it's such a relatively small trade compared with the earlier one, because it was quite high, and as you know, I don't like taking trades when they're high, but it had to be done. and I think it was about 15 pips after spread. They've increased the spread on gold. It was ranging around between 5 and 10 pips, which is huge. By comparison, normally it's a couple of pips, 2.3 I think, or something like that. So that was the morning trades, and then I had to go out, and I've taken quite a few since then when I got back after dealing with stuff away from the computer. In fact, yesterday was one of the best days ever. It was in fact one of the best days financially, with something like a dozen winning trades, and today I think I've managed about 5 or 6 or 6 or 7, I lose count now, all following the rules that I'm showing you. Everything's it's Groundhog Day, and it feels like Groundhog Day. I'm going to be putting a subscribe button on this thing when I can work out how to do it. Don't be alarmed, I'm not going professional or anything like that, or wanting to charge people. I just want to, while I'm on a roll and enjoying it, I would like to help as many people with this method as I possibly can, and that's it really. So you know, if you want to spread the word or anything like that, any of you watching my videos regularly, you know, I have the best of intentions, and I just want to help. And remember, ask questions about trading, and if it's you know, worthy of a video, as it were, then I'll put together a video for your unique question, or bespoke video for your questions. Okay, thanks again, have a great day. Volatile markets again, so be careful guys. Alright, thank you for watching, have a good day.